Welcome to Rust and Ruin. This is episode 3 of season 2. We are ready to roll. Had a little bit of a extended break here, but we're back. Just some brief business. We are activating our Patreon soon. That's coming. All of season 1 will be on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, and some other things shortly. Most of season 1's already up there. I think it's through episode 8 of season 1. So we have to get through 15, I think. 15 episodes. So we'll get those up shortly. And I just wanted to announce that those will be up by Thanksgiving. So you can use your Thanksgiving break to, listen to some Rust and Ruin.
That's what I'm going to be doing.
Nice.
Listen to myself talk.
And we do have some stickers. You can, right now, I have a few stickers that I'm giving away. So if you want a sticker, they're good to go on like little jars that hold your miniatures. Pretty cool there, right?
That's a pretty quality sticker.
I know, yeah. You can feel it, and it feels really nice. It's not like paper. It's not paper thin or anything, so it's got this nice texture.
It's got weight to it.
Yeah, it's almost like a vinyl feel to it. So it's worth it. It's quality, and right now it's free. If you're like one of the first 10, I can get you a free sticker. We are also looking for artists to illustrate our characters, so I'm gonna put that out there. Maybe if you're an artist, you can hit us up. And pretty soon we're gonna be on. Well, we're on YouTube, but pretty soon we're gonna be on Rumble as well. So just branching out all over as my computer freaks out at me. All right. So that's the business side of things. The recap. So last time, our adventurers were outside the gateway to the dungeons that leads beneath the university. During the middle of an uprising going on in the nobility district, once below ground with Aghanon, they began to scour for some sort of exit that would have some cover in order to get back to the inn where their horse, whose name is Patty, I didn't forget that, is located. Well, it was then that they stumbled into a room with a strange looking Frankenstein-like humanoid. And it also had a large tube with a creature with many eye stalks on it that was blue and kind of looked like that. Yeah. And by the end, it actually was smiling at them and the eye was open, even though the one in the tube has a red eye. And the Frankenstein-like being was trying to get it out of the tube by whacking the tube with its own arm that was detached from its body.
Thank you very much.
It was then that they collected the scrolls that they found in a chest and fled the room in the wake of the second head from the Frankenstein being becoming conscious and biting into the semi-friendly head. So that is where we will start. As far as they know, it is the 16th of Kelsinver, and it's been a few hours, so it seems like it is after midnight. So just after midnight, crossing into the 16th. And where'd he go?
Yeah, it's just us two. We'll see if we can find Cam.
Coming back? His computer probably died.
Oh.
That's a guess. That is a guess.
He's probably trying to find that D8.
Yeah. And you may have noticed Valmea is not with us this evening. She is off doing some job training, and hopefully she'll be back soon. She is pretty busy though, so you can wish her well. And hopefully, I believe her return date is going to be in a couple months. So we're going to have a couple or a few games without her, a few episodes without her. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Will be missed. I guess I'll be playing Valmea. I'll try not to get her killed.
You've got a great Valmea voice, so.
I don't. Do I do a voice for Valmea?
I think so. I think you should.
I'll try. So, our adventurers have just left that room where the Frankenstein-esque being or golem was getting a little aggressive, and you stopped hearing the first head that was speaking. That head is no longer making any sounds. So, yeah, what would you like to do?
I'm assuming we're running.
Yes.
Okay. Who's in the front?
Agonon's in the front.
Okay. Is Agonon leading us anywhere?
Right now he is leading you down the hall. That's about it.
Can I make, well, what's in front of us?
Well, you have the hallway and...
I do have dark vision as well.
So, to the left, don't copyright strike me for that. I sang it, okay? I didn't play it.
In the box to the left.
Yeah. So, to the left you have various paths you could take.
Okay.
I would say west and then northwest are two different hallways completely. And then straight ahead, going north, is a long hallway as well. So you have three choices, and then to the right or to the east is back the way you came, which is what you just told the golem that you said you were heading towards the exit. That's what you told the golem. I guess it was to mislead him. Yeah. So, if you don't want to go back out into the riots, then you would go to the left. There are two options to the left, and then there's an option straight.
Can I roll an investigation check
to
see which path is... Looks like it's more... which path is taken more often? Are there, any signs of traffic going?
Yeah. Are you doing this in a hurry, or are you taking your time with it?
Well, it depends on how fast the group is walking, I guess.
At a brisk walk, yeah.
So I'd say I'm looking down to kind of see, if there's any indication of this is the path that we should take.
Okay, you can make an investigation. You don't see anything like right off the bat, but
Okay.
let's see
Yeah.
how
Oh,
see
yeah. I
how
can
well.
I can stop if that. That's probably not going to be that good. Oh, I do have advantage on that. So,
Nice.
um, 15. It's not
15.
too bad.
Um, it doesn't look like any of the paths are taking that much. If you had to, if you had to guess, um, you would say maybe one of the paths to the left, um, the one that is actually to the left and not like diagonal. But you do see some light um, at the end of the diagonal one, and then the one straight ahead. There is a plated door.
That is closed. I'm assuming.
Yeah, it looks closed. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, guys, where are we going? We need a direction. Where are we need to get out of here. We told the guy that we were going back to the gate. We need to go somewhere else.
Um, Aganon, is it? Um,
That's me. Yeah, that's my name.
how do we get out of here and not back to where the riots are? Which way should we go? Do you know how to get out of here?
Are we on the same page? I want to find my wife, so I'm going deeper. I'm going to go deeper. If you want out, it's a different path.
So you're saying you're taking us not to the exit, but
Correct.
to more of a dead end per se, and then we've got to turn around, come back, and then go
Yes.
somewhere else.
Yes.
So if we're with you, we're spending more time under
Down here.
the
Yeah.
city.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Valmea,
I
Valmea,
don't know that was established.
Valmea speaks up. She's like, "We know that we were looking for Euleria, so it's his wife. We're trying to find her."
I know, but I just kind of get freaked out when I rip somebody's arm off and they're trying to release some other thing. So I don't really want to be down here for too long. So maybe we could just try to find Deliria really fast, and then probably really fast try to get out of here.
Are we sure that she's down here further and not like 2 exits from here?
Great question.
Egadon is speaking up. I think that she's hidden down here in a dungeon. That's my hunch. That's why I'm back here. That's where I'm going.
Dungeon.
Okay, let's go. Where?
Yeah, we're all good.
Aganon, where do you think we should go?
We're going straight, and he's gonna hustle forward.
So we're going towards the door, the plated door.
Yeah. Any quips about that?
You got a key for the door up there?
No, but figured you'd help me with that.
Well, I have broken down a door or two in my life, but this one looks pretty fortified. So if you got any tricks up your sleeve, I'd be happy to hear them.
So, as you approach these doors, there is one that is silver. That is the one that was directly ahead. So you have a silver door, and then to the right, like it's all in this one small space. But you turn to the right, and there is a golden door. And you turn to the left, and there is a bronze door. And then somehow in the corner and down, looking down in the corner, there is a small door in the corner. You don't think it's possible, but it kind of bends with the wall as well. And that door is crimson. So, it's gonna be one of these doors. I don't know which one.
Well,
Hear me out. It's because they change. Welcome to Solaria University's Grand Libraries. These are the secret archives. And they switch up. They're not conscious, but they're close.
okay. So what do you want me to do?
I want you. That's a good question. What do I want you to do?
You want me to kick on this crimson door? Because I can't. It's pretty small.
Actually, Silsey, you're pretty tiny.
Yeah. Thanks.
Can you crawl through that crimson door?
I can try. Can I call through the crimson door? How big are we talking here?
It's pretty small, but yeah, you think you can get through.
Silsey, let me tie my rope to you before you go in there alone. Because things get bad, I can just pull you back out.
Might be a good idea.
Sounds like a good call.
All right.
I appreciate the foresight.
Fashion my rope to Silsey.
Okay, so, you get down, you crouch down to this crimson door, and you just start to feel on it. It doesn't have a handle or anything.
Okay, so I'm going to can I do an investigation check? Is this more of like a push or pull scenario?
I like where your head's at.
You can try either one. You're at the door. I mean, you don't have to roll for that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna push. I just wasted a nat 20 on that investigation.
Hey, no.
Give him something.
So I'm gonna push.
It doesn't work, so we'll take it, okay? There's no way to pull it, and you push and it doesn't work. So, with your nat 20 investigation, you feel on the crimson door, and you feel some etchings into it. You think they might be glyphs.
Okay.
So, nat 20 is really good.
Do I recognize any of these glyphs?
That was an investigation. It wasn't a history. So.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna roll for history. Now, glyphs. Can I roll religion?
Yeah. Sure.
All right. Oh gosh, 8.
It's like just away from you. You can't quite remember what it is. You think you can get it, but then as soon as you like broach the idea in your mind, it slips away. But your investigation, if it feels warm to the touch, um, it's a circular pattern, kind of like, I guess, more of a spiral, and then it gets really, really small, and then there are like a couple of hashes through it, a couple of lines through
So,
it.
just gonna talk. So there's some symbols on here. I don't really know how to open the door. I think I'm small enough to fit through the space.
That's what it kind of looks like.
Um, should I try to light it on fire?
Don't don't
Please
light the
not.
door. No, no.
I need to get through it.
Hang on.
Mm.
Kind of at a dead end here. I start looking at the gold door. To the
Is
right.
this? I mean, could it be? Could it be magic? Would fire open? I feel like I should light it on fire.
Oh, let's not light it on fire. Do you have any like warming spells? Anything that gets hot, but not fire?
Fire!
But not.
Fire!
Ugh. Can you?
Um, I could do a little bit of fire.
Just a little
Like,
bit.
Hold on.
You got a torch? I've got a torch. Maybe we could hold a torch up to it.
It's going to feed off of the magical essence. That's
Oh,
what.
we're talking magic door here. Okay.
Yeah, magic door.
Well, I guess glyphs would suggest magic.
I think if. I think. Maybe, let's just try a simple spell on it. Hmm?
What kind of spell we talking?
Okay.
Any spell. Um, it's worth a try. I think that's how this one activates. I haven't been in this door.
Which door have you been in?
I don't remember because they switch. But
How'd you get in them?
I don't even remember that, honestly.
Oh my god.
I was really drunk. I'm sorry. The last time that I was in these dungeons, I was wasted. Sorry. I mean, if you're not going to the library drunk, are you really going to the library? That's what I always say.
Yeah, you're still at the library. You're just drunk.
Okay.
I mean, OOC. Definitely been to the library in college drunk. For sure.
Nice.
Late night study sesh after.
So it's not fire. I could cast Sacred Flame. I know it sounds like fire.
I know what
It's
Sacred Flame
like
is.
radiance.
I'm not a moron. I was the arch mage. Just cast a spell.
Why don't you
Alright,
cast
alright.
a spell?
Alright, so I cast Sacred Flame on this door.
I think I already told you, but I'm out of spells. And I have this. And he pulls out this wand. I have this, but this is for emergencies. Puts it back in his robe. We might need it in there. Have you never been to a library?
I I can't. Well, I can read, but pictures and you know, I've been to an inn with some books. That counts.
Um,
Not really a
Close.
learned
I've been to a
person.
temple that has a lot of books.
That's closer. Well, you're going to get your first taste.
What's it taste like?
Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good.
Maybe a little dusty.
Would y'all shut up? Valmea breaks through. Just, okay,
So
let's do something. We're just standing here.
casting sacred flame on the door.
Okay. It's radiant,
It's a
right?
dexterity save.
What
What?
is
It's radiant damage.
Okay, it's going to fail the dex save. Well, yeah, it fails the dex save.
Okay. So yeah, I guess I need to roll for damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Show that door its boss, Silsey.
All right, that's 4 damage.
Not quite.
Ah,
But you see the glyph start to light up. And it's about halfway there.
Okay.
It's lit up with this, it's like this orangish yellow light that comes around the spiral.
Okay, so I take a pebble that I had tucked away in a pack, and I cast magic stone, and I'm just throwing it at the door.
Magic stone.
Yes.
So we're going away from Sacred Flame.
For the moment.
Okay.
And
What happens when you throw the stone?
so it's a ranged spell attack. It's bludgeoning damage.
Okay. What kind of save is it?
I imbue them with magic and then hurl them.
Is it a dex save?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's a ranged spell attack, so
Okay. So make a ranged spell attack.
okay. So it's 12.
12. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And um 5.
better than 4.
That is enough so that it lights up the rest of the spiral and it opens very slowly. No creak though, no like noise to it. Okay, so crawl through, kill whatever is on the other side,
Oh my
and
god.
and then open the door so we can come in. The second door is going to be larger. There's a larger door.
Okay.
Make sure you catch it
So-
first.
Catch it?
The door. Like now, run. You need to run. Go catch the door.
Okay. Go. I'm going.
Okay. As you are running through this hall, you stand up and you see that the room is actually quite big. But there's not. It looks like there's nothing in this room. There's some fog. That's about it. But above you, there are lights that start coming on as you run down this empty room, hallway, corridor. You're not really sure what it is. But there are lights that come on above, and it seems to just light up a path before you, but it's a wide open space. All you see is just more fog.
I
Make
continue onward.
make a perception check
Okay.
because it's really dense fog.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, it's not great. 4.
4.
Really dense.
You turn around, you don't see the small door where you came in. You just see a vast open room.
Rope is still attached,
So
or is it?
I'm. Is the rope still attached?
You can feel around. You find the rope. It's still attached to you.
Okay. I am going to keep going the way that I'm keeping true.
Okay.
Where
So,
the path of the light is.
okay. All right. Outside of this room, you hear down the hallway. That's when Valmea speaks up. She's like, "Okay, let's just pretend like we're not here. Do you have like any sort of spell or something that we can hide? Some place we can hide?" I don't. That's why I was trying to get in the room. The room, inside, into the library. That's where we need to go. I don't have the keys anymore. They took them from me. All right, back inside the room.
Oh gosh.
So they're definitely inside the room.
No, back inside with you, with Silsey.
Okay.
So they're outside this door still. They're
Okay,
still in the.
They're not inside the room with me.
No,
Gotcha.
no.
Okay. Do I hear them?
Not with your perception check. No.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Well, I'm just obliviously going on the path that the light has illuminated before me in the fog.
Yes, and now you need to make a dexterity save.
Freaking great. All right. Better. 12.
That is pretty good. Pretty good.
Not great, but
Not amazing.
better.
And you you do manage to succeed, but that is when a huge claw comes by your face. And there is this ridged back looking creature, almost looks like a mix between a werewolf and some sort of bear, but it has this thin white fur and a human yet demonic looking face. The fur kind of comes down into like a goatee on its face. Like it does look strangely human. So,
Alright.
it's your turn. You see this creature right in front of you.
So I am going to cast Animal Friendship. So, going to grab a ration out of my pack. So the spell requires a morsel of food. And I'm going to offer it to this animal to try to convince it that I mean it no harm.
Okay.
But it's beast. I should say animal.
Yeah.
So I just need to know, does the beast have an intelligence of 4 or higher? If it does not, then this spell has a chance to work.
It has an intelligence of 6.
Ah, damn it. So the spell fails.
Really? Oh, dude.
You should at least get to roll at like disadvantage, you know.
Yeah. But you're still making an offering, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So I mean, maybe you don't need the spell, right? Let's try it. We'll see. So you're offering this food?
Yes.
What is the food?
I just had rations. So
Do you have a day's rations, like
yeah.
hunk of meat?
Yeah, let's call it Mr. Meat.
You have some mystery meat, yeah. How are you handing it over? It crouches, takes his hands up like this, and then and snatches the food, the meat, right from your hands. And it grazed the long claws grazed your skin, and you can see a little trickle of blood, like barely running down your palm. But it didn't hurt. But there's a faint trickle, almost like a paper cut, very thin. And it takes this meat and it sniffs. And it starts chowing down. What would you like to do?
I'm going to keep going forward. Not messing with it any further. I'm just gonna. I know it.
All right. Make a perception check. You've left this beast behind you as it is devouring its food.
So, perception 10.
Flash out of the corner of your eye, you see a large bronze door flying in the air. What would you like to do?
Bronze door flying in the air?
Yeah. It's about 10 feet over your head.
Well, I can't reach it. So.
All right. Well, wait. You do you chase it? Are you gonna follow it?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It is.
Is it directly above my head? It's still moving.
It's still moving. Yeah. So
yeah, I'm going to follow.
It's
it,
veering off,
sure.
veering to the right. So you're no longer going in a straight path. You still have your rope attached, and that is when, Karis, you feel a to the rope.
Oh gosh, he's hit the end of it. What do I do?
Cut him loose. Cut him loose.
Do I let him go?
Yeah, you gotta let him go. I mean, if he's dead, he's dead, right?
What? Gosh, I let it go.
And
I believe in you, Silsey.
Silsey, you feel the rope go taut and then limp. And then you hear Karis, echoing, his voice echoing. It's kind of haunting, but it echoes over you. I believe in you. All right, so
Okay.
outside of this room,
Probably not the best thing to yell.
you have alerted the golem to your presence as it comes walking down to the corner. Valmea's like, "Stupid! Why? We just had this conversation."
I know. I just got caught up in the emotion of our friend being on the other side of this door, probably trying to kill something right now. So now I guess we gotta kill this thing.
Luckily, luckily you've partially weakened it last time, because it is here. So we need to roll initiative. The showdown you've all been waiting for. Karis versus the Flesh Golem.
That's a good old 17.
All right. Valmea, nat 1 for Valmea. Cool. A 3 for Aganon. Man, oh, terribly. And 13 for the Golem. All right, Karis, you rolled the best, so it is your turn.
Is the golem within melee?
It's about to be.
I have a 10-foot range.
10-foot range.
It's
It's
melee.
just out of range. You could run up to it and do it.
Yeah, I'll approach.
All right. So as you go up to this golem, you hear it. Crit-
I say back.
Nice. All right.
Here, I'll make my attack. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does hit.
Sweet. Alright, let's see what I can do.
Look what I can do.
Alright, that is 8 damage.
8
And
damage.
Can I direct it at the partially cut off arm?
Yeah.
Is the other arm still off?
The other arm is off, and he has it in his hand.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Using it as a weapon. His only weapon that you can see. Maybe he's hiding something. Never mind.
Well,
Was that my joke? That was my one joke.
talk about that.
That was my one joke. God. Wow.
I like how you slid in there. It's pretty good.
Yeah. So you hack. What do you have? A sword?
A long sword.
A long sword. Yeah. Again, this arm. You think. You think this arm's just better attached? It's the longer arm. It is the it's the Goliath arm. So maybe it's a little stronger, but you have to wrench it free. But yeah, you see blood and pus just drip down his torso. Arm is still attached. It's about halfway gone though. It's about
Alright.
halfway into that shoulder.
Can I, as a bonus action, I'm going to imbue my weapon with Crimson Right.
Ooh. Nice. Okay.
And yeah, that'll be it for me.
Okay. The flesh golem is going to smack you upside the head with his arm, with his own arm. All right. Oh, did not roll well. 8. Hold on. see what I add to this Joker. 14. Is that hit? Yes. Okay. Action. And smacks you with his arm, and it hurts. Let's see here. Ooh, I rolled well on that. It's still not bad. This is gonna be 9 bludgeoning damage as he smacks you in the jaw. Yeah, the second head, you can see it has a huge chunk of his cheek missing, and it is just unconscious. You're not sure if it's dead or not. All right, so now Eganon is going to get a chance to go. And Eganon is going to... He grabs an arrow from out of his robe. And then he is going to whisper something. And he's going to throw it. And it seems like this is... hold on. Oh, goodness. ZIW, FKCU, USX. Dude, sorry about that.
I'll never forgive you ever again. Can you repeat
Yes.
Agonon's attack? Cause that was awesome.
Yes. So, Eganon seems that he was fibbing to you earlier, because he whispers something as he pulls an arrow out from his robe, and he throws it at the flesh golem, and it turns into lightning, and it's going to hit home. Seems like he had some secrets up his sleeve.
Grand slam.
Literally.
Uh-oh, that's a lot of dice. Doing some math over here.
Okay, that's gonna be 16 damage to the golem.
How's that arm looking?
All right. So it didn't hit the arm, but it struck it square in the chest, and it makes it fall back a few feet. And there is a burned section in the middle of its chest where it looks like some of the breastbone has kind of caved in a little bit too. It's like
Got that right.
He's pissed. Valmea. Her eyes roll up in her head. And she starts to commune with her spirits, and you don't see them, but you feel air swirling around her. And she starts to speak in some like unworldly language. As
Sound like
I didn't prepare this one, but sounds like Oshondai Shataya. But that would be in a little bit higher voice because her voice is high, but it's lowered because of the spirits. Maybe it's the right voice. Who
sounds
knows?
pretty authentic to me.
So the whirlwind that's going around her goes outward towards this flesh golem, and you see it leech onto its neck and start to just drain, and you see some blood coming out from the neck, but also it looks like this white light mixed with this black smoke coming out from the neck. That is going to do some damage. It's going to do 10 damage.
Still pretty good.
Still good, yeah. And out of that 10, Karis, you feel as some of the white light trickles out of that flesh golem and into you. You feel 10 HP come back to you.
Whoa.
Okay. Is it dead? Oh, it's not dead. Okay.
I'm more alive. Thank you. Oh, man.
All right, Karis.
Let's do that more often.
It's your turn, Karis. She can do it once a day. So.
Is this, I guess, undead? Question mark.
You can treat it like undead. You can try, unless.
Okay. I just get the Crimson Rite. The Rite of the Dawn gets an extra D4 if it's undead. But I would know that, I guess.
You can try.
Okay. I'm going to swing. Yeah. That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, that's D8 plus a D4. And then if it's undead, I get an extra D4.
Unfortunately, is not undead.
Okay. Well,
It's considered a
that
construct.
was a sucky roll. 7 damage.
Oh, okay. Are you aiming for the arm?
Yeah, going straight. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
I gotta take this thing off.
yeah, it comes off. The flesh golem is pissed.
I reach down and grab both of the arms
Oh no.
and have them in both of my hands, and I'm like doing stupid stuff with it. Looking back at my man and Eggnon, just trying to make him laugh, but still just kind of taunting this construct.
So the golem is going to well, let's see. It's going to it's going to attack you, Karis, because you're the last person to attack it. And
I know,
it,
come on.
and that's just
currently playing with
luck of the draw. You're taunting it. Yeah, and so it's going to run and charge at you and rear its head back and try to headbutt you.
Both heads.
Just one. The other head's like limp,
yeah.
and it's like,
Just go with the flow.
So yeah, it goes forward, and this head comes forward too, and it kind of like rips a little bit at the seam. Yeah. Ugh.
Yikes.
9.
9 to hit does not hit.
So it misses, and with its second attack, it's gonna try and turn and bite you. Not a good roll. That's a 10.
No.
Yeah. This thing is on its last legs, I guess. Still has legs, so maybe he'll try a kick next time. Alright, Eggonon. He's going to take out his wand, pulls it from his sleeve, and he casts a spell at the golem, which this spell is going to do some damage. Let's see. Okay, so it needs to make a dexterity save. Oh my goodness, I think it might have saved. It did. It will take half of this damage. As he casts a spell, and from the wand there's a small streak of red light that bursts into flame right in front of the golem. The golem somehow manages to maneuver out of the way. And it just gets burned on its back. So the golem, in order to avoid this flame, is going to basically fall flat, and it gets burned on his back. So let's see how much that did. He has his reasons.
I bet he does. Oh my gosh. Can't roll this dice.
It's gonna do. Oh, that's half of that. It's going to do 13 fire damage to it.
That was half?
Yeah, that was half.
That's crazy.
It is still hanging in there. And it. As it is trying to lift itself off the ground, but it doesn't have arms. So.
I kind of slap both of the heads.
It's trying to like maneuver to get up using its knees. Valmea is going to try and shoot an arrow that way. That's a miss. All right, Karis.
Can I? This is might be a super simple dumb question. Can I do a bonus action before I use my action, or is that strictly after at the end of my turn?
You can do that.
Okay. I'm gonna use my curse.
Nice.
It is the blood curse of the marked. And say, yeah, you mark a creature that you can see within 30 feet of you until the end of your turn. Whenever you hit the cursed creature with a weapon which you have imbued with Crimson Right, roll an extra Hemocraft die for extra damage.
Awesome.
So I will get 2d4. Yeah, let's see if this longsword hits. It's a natural 18 for a 19.
Yes. That definitely hits.
Yes.
That has an AC of 9. I mean, it's basically naked. So
12 plus 1, 13 damage. Look at that.
so describe how this flesh golem bites the dust.
Yes. So I'm swinging its arms. I like take both of its arms and like swing them to where it hits either side of both the heads, and I do it in such a way that it crushes them in between the two hands.
Oh.
And I'm like,
And you just hear squelch. This as the brains and everything inside just get squished to a pulp. Yeah. And the flesh golem is no more.
and then I take one of the arms, especially the arm that I won in a contest when I was pulling the bone, trying to, and I throw it to Valmea. Here's your buddy's arm. He just tried to kill us.
She
You like
drops
him?
it.
Do you still like him, or
I
is this
do, but I
proof?
don't want his arm. Come on.
Sorry, I'm just kind of, after battle high here.
She's gonna walk over to the head that has like a chunk missing out, like several chunks missing out of its face. She's gonna turn the head over to where it's just the good side facing up. And she puts a hand on the head. I'm sorry, friend. And she gets up. Let's go in this door. And that's when Egnon speaks up. He's like, well, not yet. We're waiting on Silsey. Back to you, Silsey. So, this door has flown by you. And you're keeping up. Your speed's 30 feet.
I believe not even that. Hold on. 15.
No.
Oh, so it is starting to leave you
30
in.
is dashing.
Okay. So I'm guessing you're running. Are you going to run?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're having to run. And it's going to almost get out of sight, and that's when it stops and then lands on the ground. So,
I'm like, open the door.
Oh, you're cutting out. What?
Hear me now?
Knock, knock.
Not yet. Up, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay.
Try cutting the camera. Maybe cut the camera.
How about now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Good call. Okay. So yeah, I'm like, okay. Open the door. Open the door. So same push-pull situation here. I'm gonna pull.
There. How are you pulling it?
Anything I can grab. What?
No.
I can't pull it.
Dang it.
Can I push it?
You try.
All right, I'm pushing.
You think it starts to budge?
All right. We're gonna do strength check.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay. Dirty 20.
Nice.
Yes.
Clutch. Yeah, you're straining with all your might, and it gives way. And through this door, you see a vast library, and it is huge. There are elegant chandeliers hanging down with all the candles are lit with this indigo purple flame, and so it's not too bright, but it's got this purple haze, purple haze going on inside of this library, and you see that there's the bookshelves. They look endless, but then it's kind of like Inception, how the city like comes up over it. You see the bookshelves start to do that, and they come up and they wrap over your head, and somehow the shelves are not, these bookcases are not falling down and landing on you, but they wrap all the way around, and then on the floor before you, you see an arrow to the right and an arrow to the left, and then there is a big red square tile in between them.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna call out. Aganon, can you hear me?
Nothing.
Shh, damn it. Um. Okay, so I'm gonna stand on the red tile in the middle and see if that does anything at all. If it's like a magic red tile, seems like a good chance that it will be.
Nothing happens.
Oh,
Okay,
that was a good try though.
It was a good try.
I'm going to go. I'm gonna follow the left arrow. Can I see what's over that direction?
Just it has a lot. There's a lot of bookshelves, a lot of bookcases that go up and over. Are you so
Okay.
you're walking over to the shelves? I mean, to the bookcases, or what?
Yeah, you said there was a left arrow.
Yes. You gonna stand on it?
Yeah. Well, I'm seeing is it pointing to like
Cut the video
an
again.
opening of? Is it pointing to like an opening of some kind, or is it just like bookcases?
As you
It's
step,
like an aisle or the way.
so as you step on it, as you step on the arrow, you you hear this, you hear the grinding of gears, and it's like, and then something releases, and it starts to rotate upward. And so the whole mechanism of all these bookcases is starting to come around. And then there's another bookcase in front of you. And then that passes. And then there's another bookcase. That passes. And another.
Okay. Okay.
And another. And another. And
Okay.
another.
Is okay. I'm standing. I'm getting off of the arrow.
Yeah. And
Um.
as soon as you get off, it stops.
And just to confirm my suspicion, I'm going to get on the right arrow, make sure it does the opposite.
You're right. It starts to
Okay.
come back the other way.
Alright, so now I'm looking for any kind of opening that might lead to a door to let Aganon in. Can I do an investigation check? Or
Yeah.
Okay. Jacked. 12.
That's pretty good. So you turn around back towards the small door. And or where you came in for this door, and it's facing that small door. It's the same setup that you saw in the hallway before where everyone else is, except it looks reversed. You see a gold door. You see a silver door. And you see a bronze door. And in the corner is a small green door.
Okay, so I'm
Not
going
crimson.
to. It's green now.
Yes.
I'm just for funsies. I'm gonna see if this gold door will like push open.
You trying to push open the gold door?
Yeah.
No, but you see a glyph on it.
Sacred flame, here we come.
All right.
The door needs to do a deck save.
It failed.
Okay. Oh, 2.
Yeah, nothing happens. So this glyph actually looks different. It looks like that.
Okay.
So it's like 3 squares. It's like a square, and then diagonal to the left is another square, and then down and diagonally to the left is another square.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go big or go home. I'm gonna inflict wounds.
Nice.
Door. So. Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit.
All right.
What type of damage is this?
It is. Let me double check here. Necrotic damage.
All right.
Wasting a spell slot for this. I hope it works.
Me too.
So,
My last first level spell slot. Okay.
so you've you've done your inflict wounds. It's
19 damage.
so it starts to light up and then it doesn't. But the bronze door fills up a little bit. And the bronze door is kind of like the squares. The glyph is kind of like the squares, except it is circles that are interlocking, and there are 3 of them. And one of them has filled up.
Does it stay filled up?
It stays filled up. You didn't see it. You didn't see it before. You didn't see it light up. Like nothing was catching your attention from that door. But now it looks like one of the circles is lit up on it.
Okay.
It's that same reddish orange,
So,
reddish yellow glow.
So I'm going to. I guess I'm going to do another magic stone. So I'm going to pebble.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw it.
What damage is this?
Bludgeoning.
Okay.
I'm going to do this at the bronze door. See if I can. So 17 hit.
It does.
So. All right. Four damage.
Okay. So part of the second circle lights up, about half of it.
stay lit up, or is it back?
Stays lit up.
Okay. Um, Sacred Flame. Just kind of alternating here, I guess.
Okay.
Sacred Flame at the bronze door. Deck save.
Failed.
All right. 4 damage.
The part that was lit up of the second circle goes back. And it's not lit up anymore.
Okay. Magic Stone again.
It's almost like you're locking it back.
16.
Yep, that hits.
And 6 damage.
Okay. So almost the entire second circle is lit up.
Alright, stick you with the Magic Stone. 9. Sorry, 11. It's a hit.
No, okay, 11 hits.
11 hits, okay. 6 damage again.
Okay, so 2 circles lit up. And almost half of the final circle.
Alright, go on Magic Stone one more time. 10. Is that hit?
Yep. Barely.
5 damage.
And so that's going to light up. I said a little bit of the third one's lit up, so it lights up the rest of it.
Okay.
And it opens. And you see your friends.
Chelsea!
Hey guys.
I knew you could come through. I knew it.
It's a funny story. It wasn't my first choice of door, but this one, it worked. So here we go.
That's good. I'm glad you got it right. I knew you'd solve the puzzle.
Yeah, solved the puzzle with my mind. I did.
That's why I sent you. Oh man.
Did you kill something? I did.
We did kill some. Hopefully you killed something too. I mean, it'd be crazy if you didn't kill it. It would wreck the library. That's right.
Are we sure I can get in the library?
Tilsey, did you kill it? Did you kill the beast?
I may have distracted it so that I could pass it.
Well, hopefully it doesn't haunt us in the past and in the future. So, onward, right? You know, don't want to get.
Well, I've got a question for you, sir.
Yes. Karis.
What was that lightning? Looked pretty magical to me. Someone holding back on us?
No. I checked my reserves. I had another one to go. I had another spell.
Can I do an insight to see if, like...
Yes, you can.
Okay. That is a 21.
Oh, that was really good.
Yeah, plus 5 to insight is killer.
So, you can tell, you can see it on his face, you can hear it in his voice, that he's telling a partial truth, and majority of it is a lie. That apparently he's holding back.
I look at him, and I kind of wink a little bit, and then I say...
This guy gets it. All right. So we need a book from this library and it's going to lead us to my beautiful wife, whom I love dearly.
I know how to rotate the bookcases.
I mean, that wasn't part of the puzzle. I mean, of course, there's a left and a right.
Wait,
Dilsey?
what?
I still know how to do it.
Good. So, I'm going to operate it, if you don't mind.
What if you stood on the right arrow and I stood on the left arrow?
We'll try that after I get my book. How about that? Yeah?
Fine. I want to have a little bit of fun.
He looks around and he's judging the cases. Oh my goodness. Nat 20. Investigation.
Find that book. Find that book.
He spots one bookcase. He's like, there she is. And he gets over on the left. Sorry, the right arrow. Gets over on the right. Still, so you catch that. You see him go stand on the left. And then you're like, oh, he made a mistake. So he goes to stand on the right arrow. And it comes and starts to come back around. And he goes and he stands on the middle square after the bookcase gets to him. All right. So, this is the right case. I don't remember what it's called.
Probably because you were drunk the last time you were here.
That's right. What would drunk me do? What would drunk me do?
Should we get drunk? Maybe.
I think we should. Valmea is gonna cut it. I don't like this idea. I don't think we should get drunk. There's a beast that could kill us? Silsey, what kind of beast is there? And is it in here?
It's the kind of beast that's easier to kill when you're drunk.
I despise this. I despise this party. Egonon's like, okay.
It's eating. It's fine. Maybe so.
Did you say eating? I don't have any alcohol on me, but I will definitely partake. So let's pop some open. Anybody got any?
Let me see.
I thought there was alcohol here based on your story.
Oh no. That was just a party with the other mages.
Well,
They like to party.
what's this purple mist? Didn't you say there was like purple mist?
Yeah, but you can see it's kind of the light is coming from the candles that are lit magically with this purple flame. But there is a haze. You don't know where that's coming from.
Maybe try to suck on that haze. Maybe that'll do something for you.
That's just fog.
Hey, just throwing some ideas out there. Okay.
Silsey, do you have any alcohol?
I have an empty flask.
Karis, do you have any alcohol?
I got a water skin with probably some year-old water in it, so maybe some backwash too. Might be alcoholic by now.
Valmea, do you have any alcohol?
I don't have any.
I think she's lying.
So what? So what if I'm lying? Most of our stuff is back in our cart. That's where we have to get. Sure, we have to save his wife or whatever. But I didn't plan to have a drinking fest or whatever you call it. I'm not a bar. Fine. Here. She hands over. She hands over a wine skin, and Egon takes it, starts to drink it. This is really bad. This is not good wine.
Is it getting you there? Come on.
I don't think it will.
Chug.
Okay. All right, he's gonna chug this wine. Constitution check. 4.
Yikes.
He can't hold his liquor. So,
Where's the book? Where's the book? Where's the book? Come on, buddy.
what are we here for again?
That book. You know, the last time you were here.
This kicks in pretty fast, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it, buddy?
It wasn't.
It's fine.
It wasn't good. Didn't taste. It didn't taste good.
Got you where you needed to be, and you need be finding that book.
It did not taste good. But
Oh, come on, Eganon.
ugh,
Do you?
I really gotta pee. Actually. Oh man.
Here, all right.
Oh. Okay.
Well,
Okay.
Let's
So
find the book before we break the seal.
what? What? Break the seal? Break
No.
the-
Find the book.
He takes out his wand.
Oh God.
I could just light it all on fire.
Put that.
I
I
can-
reach for the wand.
What? What?
Put the wand down.
Give me that wand.
You managed to take it from him, pretty easily. Oh, fine.
I'll give it back when you find the book.
He stumbles
Gotta
over.
find your wife.
He stumbles over to the bookcase. Okay. This one.
Find your wife.
He pulls down a small little journal. Starts to flip through it. Oh, it's upside down.
This fool didn't even know how to read. Come
Okay. I don't think this is the right book. He puts it back on the shelf. Can anybody help me? I think do you see a book with gold letters on the spine? I think I'm gonna be sick.
Perception check.
Investigation.
Ooh. Do separate checks. Separate checks.
Please.
Check, please.
15.
Ooh. I'm probably not even gonna roll. Just kidding. Yep, that was a second roll.
You do see a couple of books with gold lettering on the spine. One is called. I actually have the name. One is called Beneath Lake Kamaramara. And the other one is called The Campus Inn and Its Illustrious Ghosts. Those are the two books.
I'm gonna go the one that's beneath Lake Kamaramara first.
All right.
So is that on the left or right? Or is it on this bookcase?
It doesn't matter. You do. It's on the shelf. The other one's below it. So you pull it out.
Okay.
So you do find a figure of a map, and it shows what looks like a prison beneath what you can speculate is beneath Lake Kamaramara. And you flip another page, and then you see that the lake is right beside the university. And
So
metagame, Orgel, when he was chasing the white Rakshasa, he ran by this lake.
so I think this might be what you're looking for.
He's gonna take the book. That's it. Thank you, Silsey. Two for two. 2 for 2. I owe you 2.
All right. I won't do that.
You do. You do that.
You do that.
Now we just need to get out of here.
And,
But
we gotta
that's
do
of
that.
course if you don't want the treasure. So
But I thought we were looking for your wife.
oh yeah, we are. It's the lake Kamar Mar beneath the lake. That's where she's at. I'm positive. Do you
Okay,
want?
let's go.
So are we going out of the dungeon or deeper?
Oh, we're going deeper, baby. We're going deeper.
I take his wand and tap him on the forehead.
Oh, oh,
Hey,
hey!
buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey.
Watch it. Watch where you're poking that thing.
Hey, does anybody have a lesser restoration, or we need to get this guy back to his wits?
Um,
I take my water skin and kind of squeeze it, and it shoots like straight at Egnon.
Ah, stop it!
Come on, man. We gotta sober up.
And that's when you hear down the hall.
Did you guys hear that?
That would be the beast.
Can we close that door?
Yeah, let's close it. Close the door now. It's fine with me.
all right.
Well,
So I have an idea.
Great. So Agonon's drunk. What are we supposed to do with that? And now there's a beast that's going to kill us. Silsey, please enlighten us. What are we going to do?
So we need Agonon to sober up first.
Preferably, I would like to know how to get to this dungeon.
All right. So I touch him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I lay a hand on him. I lay a
Wow.
hand on him.
oh,
And so I'm casting guidance, and basically I'm trying to assist his Constitution ability check.
Mhm.
So casting guidance, and he can add a D4 to Constitution check.
Okay. Oh. So that's a 14. It's not bad. You start to see him slowly come around, but it is slow. The effects of the alcohol were much quicker on him. You don't know why.
All right. Let's we're gonna close the door. Is that what the plan is?
well, if we close the door, can we get out of this place? Do we have to go back through the door? Where's the exit? Is it a through thing, or do we have to go back?
Agonon's not responding. He's just quiet.
The only place I know that this leads is back to where we came.
Okay. I've had enough of this. She's gonna smack Agonon in the face. All right. That's gonna hit. It's gonna do 3 damage.
Is that
What?
enough?
Oh, What? It's fine. We're fine. Okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, we need to know where to go, buddy.
You got me drunk. Okay. I don't.
Well, we got the book, didn't we?
All this holier than thou coming from both for all three of you. Okay. Just I don't know what this is, but just calm down. I'll. We have to. We have to get to the teleportation circle. That's where we need to go. Okay? That's where we gotta get to.
Well, but so what do we do about the beast?
Leave the beast. He'll probably kill us later, but just leave him.
Which way do we go?
I'm in no shape to fight a beast right now. Still have the hiccups. Can't get rid of them.
Do we?
It's one of these doors.
Should we just go through the bronze door?
It's just gonna go back. It's gotta be one of these doors. One of these doors. Did you see a green door?
A small green door? Yeah.
No, some other green door. Yes, a small green door.
Someone's a little angry.
Okay, enough. All right, let's get through the.
Okay, it's probably gonna take me like 3 spells to do this, and I know you can do it in one.
Come on, man. I saw what you did to that arrow.
Are you talking about the puzzle?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh. Let me see if he remembers. Yes. So we went through that door. Now we're in not the silver one. Not. Oh, we need the gold door. No. Did I say green?
Green.
Green door.
You
Okay.
said green before.
Okay. Oh, let's see. And he crouches down. Okay. Let's see what we have here. And he's going to whisper something. Takes out a piece of. I forgot what this had. Okay, so this one, he takes out what is a pinch of dust, and he spits in his hand. He just, and he blows at the door, and a puff of wet dust goes into the air, and it turns into these sharp little pieces of ice, and the ice collects up on the three emblems, the 3 triangles that connect, and it fills up one. Let's see if it will fill up the others. Yes, 15 is just going to fill up all 3 triangles. And he pushes through. Yes. I still got it. Guys.
You still got it. Let's go.
And Velmia.
Yep.
All right, let's go. And you got to crouch down and kind of crawl through this door. On the opposite side is a marble room where you see 4 black as night walls and a marble floor with a radiant white drawn circle with all kinds of glyphs on them. And Egonon looks back at you and he says, okay. In order to make the teleportation circle work, we might need somebody to stay behind. Somebody's got to operate it while we go through. You could try to get through at the last second. And he turns. He's Silsey. Karis.
I ain't no good with teleportation. Never done it before.
I'll do it.
I think I should quit while I'm ahead.
I will do it. It's fine. Valmea speaks up. I'll stay behind. I'll make sure it works, and I'll try to come through at the very last, whenever it expires. What's it going to look like? What do I have to do? And Egonon walks over. He says, okay. He takes her over to the side wall where there is a lever, and then there is a couple more glyphs. And he starts whispering to her. Anybody want to try and listen?
Yes.
Okay.
Perception?
Yeah, perception.
Oh. 6.
Don't hear anything. I mean, you hear the... That's about it. And... Karis, you want to try?
Yeah, let me try. It's a 4.
No. So, he finishes giving her directions, and he says something over the sigils, or the glyphs, and walks back over. And he looks at you and he's like, all right, we got to get inside the circle. All the way. Do not step on a glyph. So you carefully walk over it. And Valmea, as soon as everyone's across, she pulls on the lever. And the glyphs light up and start to spin around you. And it gets quicker. And it's faster and faster. Until it's almost creating like this funnel above you. And the scene begins to change. And then all of a sudden, you feel like you're in a different place. And you look as soon as the glyphs come to a complete stop. And you see 4 walls of marble. There's one door. This looks like a regular door. And then there's a lever, some glyphs, no Valmea. And you look around your party. Not there. And that is where we end tonight. So, you're now in a new place. Valmea did not make it at the last second, so she's left behind.
Should have gave her my rope.
Should have gave her the rope.
Would that have done anything?
It sounds dangerous.
Sounds bad. Yeah. The rope's crossing over one of the glyphs. It can't be good. Can't be good. So next time we will find out where exactly our adventurers are. They're supposed to be below Lake Kamarmara. Hopefully they are. And we'll see if they can save Eulyria and where exactly she is. Only Eulyria and her prison guard know. So, we'll be back in a few weeks, and thank you for joining us. Please spread the word. If you like what we do, share us on all the social media, get up stuff, And be looking out for us on Patreon, as we're going to have some stuff available. Hopefully, maybe some merch soon. At least stickers, right? So,
A sticker.
grab a
Free.
sticker.
10 of you guys.
Yeah, 10. And we really appreciate you watching. Thank you.